a realistic hugging with other sweaty night simulator demo that was shown to me by my good friend. Thank you for all the hours I lost with this beauty of a medieval mess. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself.
What? Bro.
Wanted to ever fight 5 guys solo with a sword, but you never had the sword or didn't get drunk enough to get one. Or maybe you wanted to get the London look.
Get the London look.
Well, that's why you have the demo of Halfsword, to let your dreams become reality. Jealous? After roughly 30 hours with this game, this could be you.
Nice.
As this is just the demo of the game, we will look past some of the bugs, or as we like to call them, features, and focus on the goodies. Halfsword is simple. All you need to learn is some medieval fighting manuscripts and the art of Kung Fu. Even before you start the game, you have a great choice to make. 3 levels of gore. Left one for the wussies that can't stand a drop of blood. Middle one is the most realistic, and the one on the right, well, you just see for yourself, okay? All you get are 2 game modes in this demo. One in which you climb ladder starting from the very bottom as a German Halbstarke, making your way up to an armored Halbstarke. Forgive me, I am not German. Okay? Gather points after fights and lose progress after death. And the other which is for either the special people that can't handle a good bonk to the head or have played for hundreds of hours and are tired of bosses cutting you in half by touching their fucking blade to your pinky. For God's sake, change this sharpness bullshit, okay?
My lord!
The possibility of controlling your character, even though at first glance feels a little bit wonky, is tremendous. Lowering your stance, footwork, grappling and moving your weapon in all the directions of the world is all included in the lovely cost of $0. Okay? The first few hours are quite hard, I'm not gonna lie. But you'll get the hang of it. The damage system in this game, not considering the boss fight, is great. This is literally the best depiction of working armor in games, period. The blunt damage for plate, cutting for armorless or padded enemies. No sword cutting through plate armor, we are talking about you, Hollywood. No main character dropping hordes of enemies. Just some plain and simple fight for your life. In the ladder game mode, or as the devs call it, gauntlet mode, you fight your way up just like any corporate goes for his promotion. Use every possible moment and advantage you can to fuck your willy friend.
It's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. Look at this. That is really nice.
Starting as a beggar, finishing as a fully equipped knight, your main goal is to beat the Baron, okay? And oh boy, if you think beating him is the tricky part, then you are very, very, very misled. The main problem of the last fight is the fact you have to fight the game just to make the fight happen, okay? Expect at least a dozen crashes before you will encounter the Baron. And then wait for the game to crash so you can happily start the whole fight again. The devs have a little mercy, as the game doesn't make you start from the very bottom. You just need to redo that fight. After you somehow manage to kill the Baron, maybe just turn down the gore to bare minimum, what do I know? He becomes a playable character, which is kind of unplayable, okay? Imagine a 15-year-old bucolic head from your gym trying to bench press 100 kilograms. That's how you feel when you try to use the oversized weapons supplied to the bar. Alright, so inside both of the modes you have different fights to choose from by picking one of the two cards. And here I will show you all of them.
Fist fight. Skull Knight.
For the love of God, do me no harm.
Carnage. Single combat. Small behold. Grave stab.
Even though Half Sword is only in demo version, I see a lot of potential in this title. Let's just hope the devs push it to the max when releasing the full game. There are a few things I just want to point out that may help building up the full release, alright? For God's sakes, this game screams for multiplayer. Dear devs, if you see, read or hear this even though you stated there is no intent for multiplayer, just fucking do it. This is what big multiplayer medieval combat looks like. That's what will keep the fan base active and playing for way longer than only single player. Second of all, optimization. Come on, I've got an RTX 470 Super and I've got 100% usage on the GPU when playing this game. This is bonkers. I know this is just a demo, but you got to make this shit work better. No more crashes, no more bugs. Don't let down your fan base. Last of all, let's talk about the possibility future game mode. I'd love to see a campaign with a story, but focusing mostly on the fighting. More locations, different enemies, alright? The other mode I would love to see as well is an arena with progression, but it's a little bit different. Let's make it more about winning fights, earning money, gathering gear, upgrading and so on. Swords and sandals kinda way, if you get me. Overall, 10 out of 10 bananas. Can't wait for more. Banana out. In the medieval, fucking hell, I'm too drunk for this shit.